So I'm getting ready to graft into this hive, and before I do that, I have to go through this hive real quick, make sure there's no queen cells. If there are queen cells, I got to knock them down, and then I got to go over to this other hive and grab a frame of eggs, larvae, and I'm pretty sure I already got one set up ready to go in there. They should have the right age larvae on it, but I just got to go through this real quick and make sure there's no queen cells in here, because if there are and I put the grafted cells in there, they won't take them. They won't do anything with them. I guess you could say they won't make them into queens. Oh, all right. They're thick too. I'll show you what the front looks like real quick. They are stacked up. This was 2 boxes of brood, larvae, all that. So we're gonna get in there and try to get this done real quick. I don't have a lot of battery on the GoPro, so probably not gonna record very long at first. Just do a couple little segments. But I already know they're thick. Gonna try to do this quick as I can. Hopefully they all be calm and not try to attack me. I have a feeling when I get in that second box is when they're gonna get spicy. So they're pretty thick, you can see. I'm actually gonna stop right there. I'm gonna pull this bottom box off. I'm gonna go through it, make sure there's no queen cells in it, and then I'm gonna go get the frame out of the other hive, and I'll pick back. So you can see there, this is the bottom box, and they're just as packed as that top box was, just overflowing with bees. And they've got 15, 16 frames of emerging brood right now, so it's gonna be pretty much perfect to graft into. And I'm gonna kind of turn this around in a second. I gotta go get my frame I'm gonna graft out of, and then I'm gonna get going on this, trying to see exactly how I want to set it up. So these are gonna be the ones I'm grafting from. Some of my grafting bars right there. Neither one of these frames have a ton of larvae in them because I have moved them above the excluder, because I'm turning this deep box into a honey super. So, but I think they got enough for me to do this. It is getting late though, so probably gonna have to use my flashlight. Probably should have did this earlier, but I just didn't have time. Can't even tell if I put one in there or not. Well, pants. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see it, but we got, yeah, I guess you can see it. We got larvae in them, so we're gonna put them back in our little frame, and then we're gonna slide them in there, and we'll check back in about 3 days and see how many they took. Hopefully they take all of them. Not gonna hold my breath on that. I'm not the best at doing this, and It probably, well, it definitely would have been better had I done this earlier in the day, because it's so dark out here. I was having to use a flashlight and I can't really see nothing. That's strange. And maybe they just don't go in on that one. Not the biggest fan of this plastic frame, but it is what I have, so it is what I'm using. So that's it. Then we're just gonna slide it back in right there, then put this colony back together. And they so packed, hopefully they take all of them. I hope they do. I did 30 grafts. So that's it. That's what we did today. We're gonna check back in 3 days and see how many queen cells they're making.